Bafethu mangabe khona owaziyo nje ukuthi le nyanga le lapha eOrlando Pirates itholakala kanjani nje angixhumanise nayo ngibhizi ngifunana namanamba wayo angwatholi bafethu. But anyways, yeah, we should have won the game. To be honest with you, I think what coach did on today's game shows that he's a great coach, exceptional well. He managed the game. He came prepared, obviously. Unfortunately, some of our players, they were off form. Not too good. I'm going to blame them on today's game because Kumbole, they were playing something different, something they're not used to, which I believe it worked. It worked very well for us. TS Galaxy, we were shy the research, but unfortunately we came with something different, something unique, something we were expecting, which for a second I thought, yeah, this game is ours because clearly we're playing sort of like a mid-low block nyana. But still, we were pressing them so hard in our we need to up our game. So big ups to the coach of TS Galaxy. I think he did his homework very well. Other than that, individual brilliance from TS Galaxy players also boosted it to Janava Fetu. I think he's a dangerous winger, let's be honest. Especially being a left winger, he's very dangerous. Unfortunately, he still needs some bit of polishing, here and there. But so far, I'm happy with his performances. The only thing I can say is that maybe where he's lacking, because clearly he's lacking in finishing, which is something a corner from Nigeria. So I think the problem there, it's a root within Parat. So just not blame our players, we can blame the coach, we can blame everyone, but yeah, you will never know. Some problems they need tradition. But anyways, like I've said, I was happy with the performances of our cheetah. I think we played very well. Let's be honest, we played very well. We brought something new. It was an interesting game. Like I've said, I thought we were going to win the game because we led the whole almost 90 minutes. So that equalizing goal from mistakes happen, but I do want to blame players, but at the end of the thing, no man, as I'm a mistake, I'm a put on Wednesday, because looking at the introduction of Edmondson Dove, obvious he was playing a left back. Now obviously you need him to come back and play his natural position, which is a center back. He plays more of a left back, but center back. Yeah, he was unfortunate. He was unfortunate for it, but you can it. Maybe we need to find Orlando Pirates, because clearly we are dealing with bigger forces. The players are dealing with bigger forces at play here. So another thing I want to speak about is players like Gaston Sereno. I do not blame him. I do not blame Maccabi Lepo. Those players, they do know how to find the back of the net. They do know how to find the back of the net. They are even great at doing that. But unfortunately, maybe there's something beyond forces and us. I don't know. But let's be honest with it too. Gaston Sereno is not a player who misses chances, but today he messed up 2 chances, and then Maccabi Leponai, he missed a chance. Wandile Duba, I think I would give him man of the match on today's game. This is what we expect from a center forward, and Coach Nazuddin Nabi introducing 2 center forwards had worked very well for us. Another thing, like I've said, we're playing more of a mid-low block, but still it's about pressure. So we this team, man, it was beautiful performances from the team. And also we have to give it to the technical team, the technical coach, even Coach Nazuddin Nabi. They did their utmost work when it comes to today's game. I've seen Cross playing as a left back. Obviously I was not too happy because TS Galaxy does have pace, and we've witnessed it. But one thing I've liked was the formation that we played. It allowed Bradley Cross to play there, even though began out with those mistakes. Some of the players, they had their mistakes, but I'm not saying they were perfect. But at some instances he was up mbona ukuthi khona gaming naso Miguel unfortunately njengoba ngisho ngithi the bad or bigger forces at play here. Naso Miguel naye nje out of nowhere a calf. Even the previous game that we played, out of nowhere calf for Thabo Cele. So balimaza ama defenders wethu bafethu. There's something that is going on. I do not think this is a coincidence, but maybe it is. You'll never know. I'm not someone who believes more in things meat and nani, but hey, manje bafethu nje ithemba lisekho ngiyawela ngale. But I'm happy bafethu with the performances. I think Coach Nabi bafethu is trying, man. He's trying his best. There's just something. There's that something mangalunga yona. Everything will be good at Naturena. So far, I do not have any complaints. Give me your man of the match for today's game. I give it to Wandile Manga. Dylan Solomons, I think he did great, but nah, he had few mistakes. Yusuf Mat, solid performance. Few mistakes obviously, but he was there. Yeah, I know we have this agenda against Yusuf Mat, but let's be honest with it too. When a player does great, we have to give them credit. For me, I'm happy. I don't know why, but I'm happy. There's positiveness inside me. Gumnandi, but I think things are turning around for some point, for some reason. To be honest, there's something Coach Nabi is very patient. He's a patient coach. He takes his time, and see what is happening with the situation, with the players, and everything that is happening. Not good when today you make a mistake. No, he takes his time. He gives you the opportunities. He gives you chances. We brought in a player like George Matlow. I think as a sub, he was doing very well, not too bad. Had few mistakes, but as a central midfield, I think he did very well. We do not need two central midfielders, but we need a central midfield and also a defensive midfield, not two. I think he made Ispan Saga, Gaston Sereno to be much easier on today's game, and then we introduced well, too. At least a game time like this. I think confidence is a Mfana. He will boost it, and then it's Kubege where we left off. So far, Kumbole contract is still coming to an end this June. I do not know what is going to happen, but one thing I can say, I'm happy with what coach did, bringing in two center forwards, and then also the introduction of Tashuk Morris. But I think for me, we can fire every other center forward, and then we leave Maccabi Lepo, we leave Wandile Tuba, and also we leave Tashuk Morris. The others, even if Sinabayegela were happy, because clearly there's something that you get from Wandile Tuba. And also Tashuk Morris, he came in as a substitute but he was there on the game. Bonile, there was impact, because after the second half, things went flat, I believe. The only problem that we're facing is that whenever we score a goal or we're leading the game, it's no relaxer. I saw the tempo of the game being dropped, which I do not like that. Leading a one goal, I do not like it. At least the game we were leading with 2 goals, which obviously we could have made 3 or even 4 or 5 goals on today's game. But you know the thrill. We always missed those chances. But I do believe we are in the right direction. I'm happy as a Kosi. I hope now you are happy with the performance that you saw on today's game. Yes, we are struggling to pass the 30-point mark, but we are there. We are left with 6 games. Chances are, if we can win just 2 games or even 3 games, so especially on the top 8. So we will see what is going to happen. But so far, yeah, definitely, I think we did not make a mistake on Coach Nazarene Nabi. Namanje says some negative comments coming from that live stream that I did yesterday, because people did not understand. So I understand people sometimes, they just read the title of the video, Baboni title, and they just comment without even getting into the video understanding what is happening. So sometimes we need to understand what is going on before, we can just lash out. But anyways, you understand how you too. Me, I'm a Kosi for life. I will remain a Kosi. Peace.